NuubCast.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. This is TheFool. TheFool says GLHF. Good luck, have fun. That's good manners. We like good manners. His opponent, Stonebone, the blue Terran player. Here in Jakura's Plateau, one of these guys, I'm not sure who, is Tazeranix's older brother. I think his older brother. I don't think his younger brother. I think his older brother. Sent me this replay and told me who it was, and then when I went to actually cast it, I looked for the email, and I had already cleaned out my email folder, so I couldn't find it. So one of these guys is Tazeranix, who we watched yesterday. It's his little brother. So hopefully we figure it out. I have a feeling it's probably TheFool. And very self-depreciating, calling himself a fool like that. I say don't be so hard on yourself. Tazeranix's brother. I bet you're probably not much of a fool in StarCraft 2. But we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Stonebone, Blue Terran, dropping that wall off that you have to do against Zerg in this matchup. And the Zerg player, of course, as we see nearly every time, sending the Overlord one way and the drone the other way. Wants to get the scout off. Somebody forgot to inform Stonebone that you cannot spawn in directly across positions. You can't. You just can't spawn vertically across on this map. So somebody inform that guy and tell him he doesn't have to scout there. He's just wasting his SCV's breath and his energy cells and whatever the hell those things are. Pool down for TheFool, and he did go... Where did he go? Did he go hatch first? He did go hatch first. Hatch, then very fast pool immediately after. My mouse feels very slow. I slowed it down in Windows, but I didn't think that was going to transfer in here. I feel like my mouse is bad. I don't know if I said this recently in a recent cast, but I feel like my mouse is very inaccurate. Like Yoey, I don't know if you guys watch Day 9, watch Day 9 Daily. I remember at some point, I don't remember when or what daily this was, if it was one of the Newbie Tuesdays, where he talked about how he uses his mouse. He likes to circle things in and click on them, circle them in, and click. I feel like I miss all the time when I do things like that. It didn't look like it right there. It looked like I was able to click on things pretty quick. But I play... if you watched the stream yesterday, you got to see me play some, or I guess it's not yesterday, it's probably like a week ago, considering when this video is going to go up. You got to watch me play Mahjong on Facebook, and man, I was doing really good until I played on stream. Ling's out for TheFool, doing what Lings do on a map like this that's big and long. Just gonna check out the map, get the towers, see what's what. Take a peek, just a peek up the ramp. Gonna see some Marines, and gonna see that there is no command center. And so now he can back up and say, "Oh crap, no command center." So it's either in the base waiting to come out, or there's gonna be some kind of 2 or 3 rack pressure. And this Overlord wants to get around and get a sneak peek in here. Probably gonna come in just this way. He's going to turn. There he goes. He's going to get in there. He wants to find out what's what. And here's the early Marine pressure from Stonebone. I'm going to guess, and see, this early Marine pressure by Stonebone is confirming the fact that TheFool is indeed Tazeranix's brother, because I don't think any family member of Tazeranix would do something so silly as this kind of early Marine pressure. Because it is kind of silly. But the queens are out. They are doing their business. The spines were enough to push that pressure away. And he didn't even have to make any units. The spines just pressured. He didn't have to make any lings, any extra lings. and it's just able to drone. So that's a good series of events for the Fool. Stonebone then going to take the opportunity now to, having put that little bit of pressure on, going to drop a command center down at his natural, which is going to be not in view. See how much is Tazeranix, is the Fool going to be able to see before he gets pushed away. Marines ignoring the Overlord as of yet, and he's going to see the factory. He's basically sees everything there is to see before he dies. The only thing he didn't see is this command center. So, yeah, he hasn't seen the command center yet. Now we have a couple of Marauders in the mix, and by a couple I mean one. One Marauder. I'm not going to do too much. Look at these. They're all ready to go. These drones eagerly awaiting to get themselves some gas. Starport coming out, so we're going to see this factory get lifted off. Starport's going to jump on the reactor, going to pump out medevacs, so we're seeing pure bioforce from Stonebone. And I think that's pretty standard for TVZ. Bio against bio. Every once in a while, you see a lot of tanks. It doesn't look like we're going to see any tanks, though, unless he builds a tech lab on that bad boy. But it doesn't look like he's going to build anything. So these Lings, did they come up to take a peek? They didn't peek. They didn't get in to see, but he's got to know he's on 2 bases by now, just from the sense that he hasn't attacked yet. So macro hatch going down for the Fool. He hasn't attacked yet. Here goes the scans. I mean, you have to think that he's on 2 bases, even though you haven't seen that other command center. You have to kind of know it's there. And he's going to try and do a run-by with this. Oh, no, he's not. He's just going to sit it out here. And it's just going to hang out and wait for this army to move out. Couple of medvacs out. More on the way. Lings being made. We have the ventral sacks for faster Overlord movement. No, that's not faster Overlord. That's for drops. And we're having pathogen glands. So we're going to see infestor drops, Ling drops, some kind of drops by our friends, the Overlords. But I don't know, man. I do not foresee that being of much use. And then he's going to come in and clean up these Marines. Oh, it's so boring. Ooh. Melee attack level 2 coming out. Overseer being morphed. There's the movement speed for Overlords. So we are going to see some drops, it looks like. It looks like we're the Fool is looking to do some drops on his Terran counterpart. He's taken the Queen off of his hive and put it over here. Okay, now he's got it coming back. So we have Queens on all the hatcheries. Looks like he took the Queen that was out poop and creep tumors. And look at that. Burrowing, going to do his best to keep this Terran on 2 base. And that's really what you got to do. You want to have... There's no reason not to burrow this guy either, quite frankly. But look at this huge old Doom drop. And look at, we have 2 Doom drops. We're going to have multiple drops. I wish I had one camera over here. I don't know how some of those guys do the picture-in-picture, but it'd be fun to do split screen. One looking at these guys, and one doing... I mean, I know I can do it in Vegas, but I don't like you guys that much, quite frankly. It takes a lot of time. I do a split screen is what I would do. Is split it right down the middle. Show this on one, show this on the other. And it would be so much fun, because they're going to hit at exactly the same time. And here's a big old drop. Killing drones, killing stuff, Lings getting dropped on the SCVs. doing all sorts of damage. No tanks, no nothing in the way. He should be canceling that hive is what he should do. Ling's coming up from the Fool, and we're gonna get fungal? What are we gonna get? We got a big old fungal here. And one of the medvacs, some of the Marines. We need another fungal. Come on. There you go. Yeah, it didn't do anything. All those dudes are dead. Marines came up and cleaned up these Lings. And it looks like he's moving back with some of these units, but this drop is still very much in effect. Takes out the hatchery. And all these Lings are going to die, and Stonebone is in super good shape. He's going to be able to take out Spawning Pool and the Infestation Pit. And as you can see in the production tab, the Fool rebuilding his Spawning Pool already. And with that dead, there's nothing that the Fool can actually even make, so he's very hard pressed to get anything out. Oh, he's got mutas out, and not so good against Marines with Lings and a fungal on the tank. That was silly. And just doing work up here. Doing work. Doesn't look. I don't think that the Fool can do anything to come back in this game. I don't think so. He's got to focus down those Marines, man. Now he's in good shape. Now things can settle, maybe. Oh no, there's this whole other bunch of units right here. Killing the macro hatch. Oh my goodness. This is not enough mutas, man. Is he gonna get it? He's actually going to clean this up. I can't believe it. He's going to be able to kill all these Mutalisks as well. I mean, all of these medevacs. Mutalisks are going to be able to kill all the medevacs. And Stonebone, in the meantime, not doing any kind of macroing, has very little on the economy side, not dropping mules. Like, what the heck's going on here? He's got 2 command centers full of energy, and he's not dropping mules. Somebody tell me what this guy is doing wrong. Somebody tell this guy what he is doing wrong. And the Fool has got a few mutas, and he could go and do some damage back here if he wants to. Kill the remaining SCVs. Keep this economy on the back foot. I cannot believe that Stonebone is not muling up here. It could be in so much better shape. He's got minerals to mine up here. Mules would take care of it in a quickness. He could just get those other. And here come the mutas. Gonna kill those 2 Marines, and these SCVs are going down. Going down like, I don't know. Whatever goes down. Make some crass joke, but I decided against it. He tried to send out a SCV to make a command center, but he's got a burrowed Ling there. Keeping this guy on 2 bases, and the Fool now is the one who is looking like he's in pretty good shape. His infestation pit survived, so this hatch is going to pop. He's going to keep it alive. It's actually gaining health now that it's got a creep next to it. Bunch of Lings here, and this is a last-ditch effort here by Stonebone. He's got 2 medevacs, 2 tanks, a lot of Marines, and a few Marauders. But economically, the Fool is catching up here, and he's probably going to lose his 3rd. But beyond that, there's the stem. Going to chase after these drones and these queens. I didn't think so. Go after this hatchery. Here come the Lings. Small amount of Lings pouring in. I don't like that at all. But the tanks get out. You want to get those tanks first, Bruhan. You need to get those tanks, man. Where are those Mutalisks? Are they already dead? What is happening? Where did the Mutalisks go? Did they actually engage and die? That was silly. We do have 20 more Zerglings coming out. Oh no! Infester pops and dies. Totally whiffed on that fungal. Holy cow. Caught these guys, but it's not going to be enough. Is 20 Zerglings and 1 Mutalisk going to be enough to clean this up? I don't know. Yes, it is. Oh, nice liftoff. Get your Mutalisk over there. 22 more Zerglings. Stonebone still not muled. Oh my goodness. Someone please call him on the phone. Tell him that he has mules. Please, Stonebone. Please drop a mule. Any old mule will do just fine. You can even pick colors if you want. Please, 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 Stonebone, drop a mule. Please. Oh my goodness. TheFool. Drone up. You got queens coming? What are you doing? You got a ton of money. You need to make some queens. You need to get your injections going. Yo, man, it's time to go to work. You've held off some serious stink from this Terran player. You need to keep the stink from coming back. Okay, he killed that one drone. He still doesn't know there's a Zergling there. Dude. What was that noise? Was that Mutas popping? Where are they? Another hatchery. See, this is... You're misallocating funds here, bro. You are misallocating funds. You got nothing going over here. Get an inject. Come on, bro. Come on, Bruhan. No, 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 no. No, this is not where you want to engage. Terrible idea. Not enough lings. Terrible idea. Not enough lings. Now you're gonna go ahead and make more lings. Oh, look at that. He's got Mutas back here, and now he's more from Broodlords. Where the hell did they come from? I saw the Greater Spire, and I was thinking, is he seriously going to go Broods? Because you really need... Broodlords are like Colossus. If you go in by themselves, they're really not that good. You need to have backup units with them. And here come Lings, here come 4 Broods, and Stim Marines can really kill them if they're able to get into and engage with them. But it doesn't appear as though that is... They're getting surrounded, and oh my goodness, Stonebone surrounding with drones, going to make these Broodlords that much more effective. Broodlings surrounding everything and quickly chewing these things down. Now get your Mutalisks over here, dude. What are you doing? Come on, TheFool. This is gold level. I should say this is gold level. Stonebone still has yet to drop a mule. He is nearly mined out in both of his bases, and he is having a very hard time getting a third down because he doesn't know how to use his orbitals. You have scans and you have mules. Please feel free to use one, either, or both. You have 2 orbital commands filled with energy. And oh my god, I really need you to use something. Look, he's trying. He wants really bad to build a command center. He wants so bad to build a command center. Lings are going to come in here, get the surround. The Broodlings are going to come in and help, and these Marines are going to be toastual. But the Mutalisks are not with him, and so these Brood Lords are going to die to Viking fire. Why not? Look. So, you think the Hive Mind has got any plans for us? Ling's doing work. Brood Lords are dead. Vikings hanging out. Gonna drop the Vikings. It's not gonna focus on the Vikings, but Lings can take them down very quickly. more lings being sent in here. Really, do you think the hive mind has any idea what he's doing? Or do you think that we're going to stand here for, or I should say, stand here? Oh, I'm such a kid. Do you think he's going to have us sit here the entire time? Fly here the entire time? Stonebone, please drop a mule. Oh, I can't drop it. I can't. Oh, no. I can't drop it. Oh, he's like, oh, dude. What the hell, man? If only I could put this command center. There's a scan! Oh my god! Finally, he realizes that his orbital commands can do shit. Is he gonna mule now? No, because the Zerglings are gonna come in and get us around on the CC and it's going down! It is on fire! And so leaves the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of the more frustrating gold replays I've seen. It was a good enough game, so I'm glad that TheFool submitted it. Good to have, keeping it in the family. And kudos to TheFool for winning that game. But man, there's no way that TheFool would have won if Stonebone used any of the energy on his orbitals. It was full the entire game. I don't think he dropped a single mule. Maybe he's like an honorable guy and he's like, nah, man, mules are OP. I want to use mules. Yeah, right. And then there was this whole thing. So, Steve, you think we're going to get in the fight? You think he's going to send us in? Coach, put me in the game, eh? I can really do well. I know I haven't done well thus far, but it's alright. I can get there. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, man. That's it. That's all. I think I should just do, like, continually take other people's catchphrases and close out my videos like that. That's all. See you guys next time. Keep climbing out ladder, guys. Peace.